brings back memories. All right, guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Man, if you're new to the show and you don't know what I mean by that brings back memories, I did, you know, the channel is almost 7 years old, so a couple of years of it, I was in Reno, kind of helping my mom take care of my dad as he was dying. And it was sort of like a running neighborhood joke, or at least for the channel. Every time I turned the camera on, somebody would turn on a weed whacker, a leaf blower, a lawnmower, a chainsaw, something. I'm sorry. They should be done in just a second. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about this sauce from Seed Ranch Flavor Company, Truffle Fire. But before I do, I'll just review this and tell you about last night. I got home last night late. Do you know it took me 2.5 hours to get an Uber? 2.5 hours to get an Uber from the airport. I travel a lot, you know, and I've seen the airport busy a lot. I've never seen it like that. Here's the crazy thing. 8. The 8th driver picked me up. 8 different drivers picked up my ride, and within 2 or 3 of them, within 3 minutes from picking me up, dropped it for some reason. One dude picked up the ride twice and dropped it twice. 8 different drivers. Here's the crazy thing. The first time I booked it, I'm sorry. You know, the people that have been around a while, they wouldn't even be upset. It brings back memories. The first one was $28 for the Uber. Nobody showed up after like a half hour. They dropped it, and I had to rebook it. It was $20 more. It went from 28 to, it went from 28 to 58 to 78 to 98. Insane. Anyhow, it was just very frustrating. So I didn't get home until really, really late. I got up yesterday. My day started before 5, 4 something. And it was just a long day. By the time I got home, it was like 1:30 in the morning by the time I got home. It was rough. It was a rough day. But I'm glad I'm home. So I got a lot of work to do today. I had stuff to do. This week is going to be a busy week. But anyway, I want to share this sauce with you. Did you hear that? When I was at the event in San Diego, I saw the Seed Ranch Flavor Company. I love those guys. You know what's cool about them? I was with them at the Dallas Zest Fest. I don't remember which year it was. Many years ago. They were next to us, and that was their first event. So I kind of feel like they came up with us. So Seed Ranch Flavor Company. This is their Truffle Fire. And I'm reviewing this sauce for a reason. This is a super important sauce for me. And I'm going to tell you why. I wonder how I should do this. I didn't think this through. Should I review the sauce and then tell you why it's an important sauce for me? Or do I tell you why it's an important sauce and then review it? I'll review the sauce first. Let me show you. This is what it looks like as far as consistency. Enjoy fiery truffle every day. This truffle sauce tastes good on everything. Handmade with ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, and chili de arbol. Nothing strange. No gums, no preservatives, no refined sugar, no colors, no soy, no weird stuff. I added the weird stuff. They didn't put that in there. It's all me. People, it's gluten-free. When you buy this, they throw the gluten in for nothing. You're not paying for that gluten. There's no gluten in there. It's my dad joke. It's gluten-free. It really is a dad joke. That was what Papa Scoville joke. It's non-GMO and vegan. Man, you gotta love that. SeedRanchFlavorCompany.com. Please check them out. Here are the ingredients. Ingredients are crushed tomato, and filtered water, white vinegar, truffle pepper blend, which is ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, chili de arbol, and truffle juice. And by the way, they're summer truffles. Okay. I didn't know this, but apparently summer truffles and winter truffles, they're different. Who knew? Salt, vegetable fiber, organic and natural truffle flavors. It's got dates, carrots, garlic, olive oil, chickpea, chickpea. Sea salt, nutritional yeast, smoked paprika, kelp. You heard me, kelp. Agar, which is sea vegetables. Organic ingredients, non-GMO ingredients. So that's what's in this. Now, I'm going to review it first, and then I'm going to tell you why this is an important sauce for me. It's got an amazing aroma. You certainly can pick up the peppers. The garlic is super faint, but you can pick up the truffle. Truffle's a funny thing. I'm going to talk about that too, because that is what this whole thing is about, is truffle. So here's the pour of this sauce, and again, it's called Truffle Fire. All right, so here's the pour, people. Okay. So this is from Seed Ranch Flavor Company. My friends over there, I love that. Truffle Fire. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Great pepper flavor. You're definitely getting the truffle. Beautiful heat. It's not too much, but it's got some fire to it. Slight garlic, but really, this is why this is an important sauce. This sauce, hear me, this sauce restored my love for truffles. I always thought, here's the deal, I thought I loved truffles, right? I'm a truffle guy. I used to have truffle oil, put it in baked potatoes and on salads, whatever. I used to like truffle oil, right? So then I tried a different hot sauce on the market. I'm just gonna say it, Truff, okay? I don't like that sauce at all. And I was that's the sauce on all of my 4,000, almost 700 videos. That was one of my greater disappointments, because I wanted to like that sauce so bad. Because my past memory of truffle was I really enjoyed it, right? So then I tried truff and I hated it. I tried another truff sauce and I didn't like that. So then it jilted me. I was like, maybe I don't like truffle. Maybe I don't like truffles, right? Baloney. Here's the thing. This is why I've said always, that sauce to me is just like all truffle with a hint of pepper. This is a pepper sauce with some truffle in it. This is amazing. Here's the thing with truffle, man. Do you know how much you guys, truffle's almost like chili extract. You can go right up to the line and be okay, but you go that much over the line with chili extract and you've ruined the sauce, you've ruined whatever you're making. You know what I mean? You guys, anybody who's played with extract knows what I'm talking about. I believe that truffle's the same way, at least with me. You get the right amount of truffle, and man, I'm all about that. But you go that much over, and it's ruined. I don't like that other sauce that I mentioned. I'm not, this isn't a hit piece on them, as it is a really glorious piece on this. If you guys, I had so many people say the same thing about truff. This is gonna be so good on pizza. But when I tell you that it really, I was so disappointed in those other sauces that I mentioned, because truffle is just one of those flavors that's just unique, and I always really thought I liked it. Then I was jilted by that sauce, thinking maybe I don't like it. I do. They were just making it wrong. If you guys, so many friends of mine said, man, you're right, I didn't like. Maybe they're just saying that because they want to jump on the Johnny Scoville, whatever I think they think. I don't think that's the case. I think there's a lot of people who feel the same way about that sauce. If you tried that sauce and you were disappointed mightily, I urge you to get Truffle Fire. This will restore your love for truffles. The heat on it, it's gonna be too hot if you're a brand new chili head, you probably wouldn't appreciate this. It would just be too hot for you, unless you used it in really teeny amounts. I love this sauce. Yeah, it'd be really, really hot for a non-chili. If you're a chili head, this might be a 6. Probably a 6, okay? But here's the thing. The word of this is balanced. This sauce is balanced perfectly. Where those other sauces I mentioned were not. I can't believe those sauces, the other ones I mentioned, I'm not going to say it again, I can't believe they sell as much as much of it that they sell. I think people buy it once because it's a cool looking thing, it's a cool concept. I don't know. Try this, you'll forget about that other sauce. This is such a good sauce. Truffle Fire, Seed Ranch Flavor Company. All right, guys, so that's my recap of the trip. It was wonderful. Scoville's got a new place. They're still getting settled in. It'll take a while to get settled in. But so I got a lot of work to do this week. Getting the information to go to Australia. They've redone the form. Everything's different, so I've got to make sure I do that right because I'm tired of this. Anyway. Amazing sauce. I was so excited. When I reviewed this, I was like, wow, I got to review this. It's restored my love for truffles. You'll be happy with this. Please try it. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Got some more pods coming to me. I have no pods on me now, so it's going to be a bunch of sauce reviews for the next day or so. I may have one pepper. We'll see. But man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Seed Ranch Flavor Company. They're a great sauce company. Very, very interesting, unique flavor profiles, all of them, and they're really, really yummy company. So check out their sauces. Tell them I sent you. You'll see the link in the description box. Right there is the pepper. If you click that pepper, this bus is yours. I'm just the clown behind the wheel. So if this is your sort of content, click the bell for notification. If you really don't want to miss anything, visit us every day. That way you don't miss anything. I am so sorry I haven't made any uploads for the bus pass. Today I'm going to do some, or do one, and we'll do a bunch this week. Thank you for your patience. Right there is the Lifeboat, my brother Tommy's channel about addiction and recovery. Please check it out, it's important. Right there, more videos. I'm Johnny Scoville, you guys. This was Chase the Heat.